Hello and welcome back, team. My name is AJ, one of the mentors here at Bit Trading, and today of course we are going to take a look at the price of Bitcoin. We're going to go through the trades that I am currently in and the targets that I have for those trades, and we will also take a look at future price levels that I'm interested in trading to help you guys profit off of these markets. So if that sounds interesting, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, and turn the bell notification on so you never ever miss another upload, and make sure that you watch this video up until the end, because like I said, I will be giving you some valuable information on how to profit off of these markets. But enough of that, let's jump into the charts and see what is going on. So I want to start this video off where we ended the previous video. So 2 days ago, I uploaded this video for you guys telling you my new Bitcoin long trade setup and targets. This was the video I made for you 2 days ago. And in this video, I was basically telling you that I've entered into a new long position and I am now looking for higher prices. I was expecting and anticipating price to come up to $52,858. That was the target that I had for this new Bitcoin long position, where from there I was telling you guys that if price is looking bearish at $52,858, then I would be looking to enter into a short position. However, if price was looking bullish at this level, I would not enter into a short position and I would be targeting higher prices. Now, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail of this video, I have now entered into a short position. So obviously, price has risen up to 52,858 and has done that bearishly. And I have now taken action and actually entered into a short position. So we're obviously going to talk about that today and the targets that I have for that short position. And yeah, like I said at the very start, we will then go on to some future price levels that I'm actually interested in trading. So yeah, first of all, let's look at the long position. Okay, so if we come and take a look at the Visionary Discord, we can see here on the 17th of February, I told the team on the Visionary Discord, long setup for me, failed auction of range low. The reason why we entered into this was because, of course, we had the failed auction of the range low with extremely bullish CVD and open interest coming in locally. And I was telling the team, you know, this is strengthening my confidence in the new long position. Okay, so here was the long setup that I told the team that I was taking, and you can see that that final target is at $52,858. That was the target that I had, and that is the target that was hit. As you can see right here, we saw a rise towards the upside, and this rise towards the upside was very, very bullish, and I was very confident that we would see 52,858 being tapped. I even told the team on the daily market updates in the Discord as well. Okay, but as we saw that rise towards the upside, of course, we took a TP1 on the long at 37%. Very profitable trade, as you can see there. At the mid-range of the parallel channel, it's always a good idea to take some profit off of the table at the mid-range, because we do tend to see, you know, that acting as resistance, and it was acting as resistance, you know, as it was coming into that level. Then told the team stop loss has been moved to entry, making this a risk-free trade. And as you can see here, almost at our target of $52,858. Telling the team here, I remain long. I'm looking for higher prices on Bitcoin. Range high is still the target. So I'm still telling the team, you know, this is the target that I have. And as you can see, TP2 on the long. As you can see, as of today, we hit that target finally. And yeah, you can see 80% in a profit on this long trade. So it has been an extremely profitable long trade for myself and the team here at Bit Trading. So if you want access to this Visionary Discord where I give all of my trades away, and of course you get access to the education as well, then make sure you click the first link in the description or the pinned comment. It'll take you over to this page here where you can get access, like I said, to that Visionary Discord, and of course the education that we have for you there as well. So yeah, make sure you take full advantage of that Discord. But yeah, from there, okay, we saw price tap our higher price target, and from there, you know, I've taken the majority of the profits off of the table there, taking around 80% profit out of the initial 100% that I've got in the trade, and then of course left a little bit just in case we did get a continuation towards the upside. But as price was coming into $52,858, we were looking bearish. The price of Bitcoin was looking bearish, and then we saw the bearish reaction, giving me all of the confirmation, the confluence, and that bearish reaction, okay, to actually enter into that short position. So as you can see here, today at 2:30 p.m, short setup for me. This was the short setup that I was telling the team on the Visionary Discord that I am taking myself. As you can see here, we had the failed auction of the range high, okay, and that was coming in confluence with bearish CVD and local bearish open interest, as we can see on this chart as well. As we can see, price is rising. However, we are seeing a considerable amount of shorts opening. We can see shorts are opening on the CVD. But then if we come and look at the open interest, we can see that, you know, a pretty considerable amount of those shorts are opening up as well, which gave me that confidence to enter into the short. Pretty quickly, we took a TP1 on that short, as you can see here, and we took a TP1 on the short at 48%. So this has been an extremely profitable short for us. And we haven't even hit our final target yet. So of course we move the stop loss to entry as we always do, making this a completely risk-free trade. But yeah, let's talk about the targets, okay? Because of course we have hit the mid-range of that parallel channel. I've taken a TP1, moved the stop loss to entry, making it a risk-free trade, meaning if we do get stopped out of the trade, then of course we are still going to make a little bit of profit off of this trade as well. But we still have that final target at $50,618. That is the final target that I have, and as you can see here, we have actually front run that level ever so slightly. We front run the level ever so slightly, but I still think that we could take this target out. Now this is, you know, a perfect demonstration on why you should always take a TP1 and then move that stop loss to entry, because there could be a possibility that this was a front run of the range low. If this was a front run of the range low, we could actually see price rise all the way up to the new range high, stopping us out at entry, okay? And if we hadn't of taken a TP1 and then moved that stop loss to entry, then we would have missed out on this big pullback that we saw here and that we anticipated. We anticipated this pullback. But in order to actually take advantage of that, you need to be taking profit and then moving the stop loss to entry, getting yourself out of a risky trade, okay? Not to say that this was a risky trade, it was, you know, one of the most perfect setups, but every trade has risk in, so what you want to do is minimize that risk by taking the best setups first of all, but secondly by taking a TP1 and moving that stop loss to entry. So that's exactly what we did. If price rises and we hit entry, I'm perfectly happy, okay, because we've already taken a TP1, so I'm not bothered at all. But I would still like to see 50,618 being tapped. That is my final target for this trade, and I'm hoping that we are going to see that range low, that newly formed range low being tapped. Where from there, okay, exactly the same as I was showing you guys in this video here, showing you the setup that I'm looking for. Okay, I was expecting a rise towards the upside to the range high, where from there, if we're looking bearish, we could expect a pullback, and that's exactly what I'm looking for here, just in the opposite direction. Okay, so I would be looking for a drop towards the range low down here, where from there, if we are looking bullish, then I would expect to see a rise towards the upside, possibly all the way up to the newly formed range high. But of course, we would be taking a TP1 at the mid-range of the parallel channel. So if we are looking bullish down here at $50,618, then I am more than happy to enter into a long position. Of course, we want to see all the bullish confirmation, confluence, and reaction before entering into that long position. But if we do see price looking bullish at 50,618, I will be entering into a long. If we don't see that, then I will be targeting higher prices. So if we don't see the bullish confirmation, confluence, reaction that we want to see, then of course I will be targeting lower prices, and I will continue to ride this short that we are in much lower. So that is what I would like to see within the price of Bitcoin. because that is going to be how we profit the most off of the trades that we are currently in. Of course, that previous long that we have previously taken profit on today has been stopped out. Remember, we moved the stop loss to entry. I left a tiny little bit in that trade, took the majority of the profit up here, left a little bit in just to see if we were going to get another rise towards the upside. We didn't. Stop loss got tapped at entry, but remember, we've taken the majority of the profit off the trade, so this was a very, very profitable long position. I'm happy with how that long position played out. So yeah, I would like to see a continuation towards the upside, where from there we can reevaluate, are we looking for lower prices or are we looking for a long at that new range low. So yeah, that's the setup I would like to see, but of course we could see price come up, take our stop loss out, and we could see another rise to the newly formed range high, where from there, if we're looking bullish, what are we targeting? Well, we're targeting higher prices. And remember, we have that much bigger long position that we entered into, you know, even before this big rise towards the upside, which I, of course, gave the team on the Visionary Discord as well. But yeah, if we do, then of course we're going to be taking advantage of that, because we're still in a long position, a very, very profitable long position, which is sat in around 600% in a profit. But if we come up and we're looking bearish at the newly formed range high, what am I going to do? I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did today, and I'm going to enter into a short and target lower prices that we anticipated, you know, like today. Okay, so those are the setups that I am looking for. All I'm doing is very, very simple. All I'm doing is, okay, trading this range until that range breaks. That's all I'm doing. Is very, very simple. Okay, we go into the more complex things, which is looking at the open interest, looking at the CVD, but you know, trading this range is very, very simple. And that's all I'm doing right now, trading that range until that range breaks. And of course, we want to be in a trade in the direction that the range breaks as well, and that is why we are longing the range low, shorting the range high. Okay, once we get a range break, of course we want to have a little bit left in that trade to take advantage of that move as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. I think I'm going to sign off there. Very, very profitable today, very, very profitable over the past few days as well. And overall, we have been extremely profitable in 2024, making taking 2 trades that has given us over 600% in a profit. Okay, just 2 trades have given us 600% in a profit, you know, individually. And then of course we have all these smaller trades that we have taken as well. So we've been so profitable in 2024. If you want to join along and join with all the trades that I'm taking myself, then make sure you click the first link in the description or the pinned comment. Like I said, it will take you over to this page here where you can gain access to that Discord and yeah, join the team. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button, and yeah, that's me signing off. Goodbye.